Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm schwitzing.
Well, it's supposed to be up in the 70s today, so one of our last few warm days.
I think I might be in early menopause or something because I am sweating profusely. I'm dying. It's like 60 degrees out.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But inside the house it was 70.
Uh-huh.
So I turned the air conditioning back on today for this because I'm just hot.
We need to get you a fan.
I need a fan. I was sitting in front of the fan before you came over.
Yeah.
Just trying to...
Stop spritzing.
Stop schwitzing. Yeah. Because I'm just dying. Yeah, I'm forgetting everything.
Isn't it great being a woman?
I am just dying. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm 43. Like, when does menopause start?
Well, I guess it varies. I'm not a good judge of that because I never went into it. Had a hysterectomy and then just started.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to go into that.
That's all right.
Okay.
And then just started on hormonal stuff, and just I've never had it. So I don't know. I'm not a good character judge, but I know that it can start as late as early as like mid-30s, but generally like 40 to 60 range is, so a 20-year span.
I'll just be in denial then and
Okay.
just say I'm forgetting everything because I take care of 5 people and I've gained weight because I don't exercise and I'm schwitzing because it's hot.
There you go.
Does that work?
That works.
Okay.
I think everyone out there can relate to what you just said. Any woman out there, if there's guys watching, you probably can't, but women, yeah, we get it.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
Woo!
I have kids coming over tonight that I completely forgot that they were coming over. I'm like, why are they coming over? Oh, okay. First sleepover.
Wow.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Well, when you get to be my age, then you just start putting things down in the calendar. I just put them down on my phone and then have little alerts come up like, you got this, you got that. I'm even doing it for Ron, putting his appointments in there so that when he says something to me, do we have anything going on? I can just look at the day and go, yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
It's a great idea, keeping a schedule like that.
Yes.
Writing stuff down, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Well, I'm organized.
I'm not.
Not so much.
My hairdresser is always in my calendar, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a priority.
Yeah, it is.
Watching somebody's
Nothing else
kids, that's not a priority.
No. Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's how I am.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm good. I drove down this morning. It was beautiful. I think this is our peak week for foliage.
It's beautiful.
And there's going to be some storms rolling through here, so probably a lot of the leaves and stuff will be going. So it was really pretty. And it was real foggy this morning in a couple of places. So you go into this real dense fog, and then you come out in the sunlight, and it's like, oh! So
It was pretty.
Yeah, it was a real pretty drive down. So
Good.
But I've been busy sewing. I've been busy watching grandkids. Been busy, doing some other stuff. So, lady dropped by last night, dropped off another quilt for me to do on the long arm. So I've been extremely busy.
Good.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
put the camper away this past
Oh,
weekend. That was sad.
sad.
Yeah, got it all winterized and got her all covered up, and just got to put some mothballs around and stuff to help try to keep the critters away. So,
Right.
But we're getting ready for winter.
When are you going to get back out?
Well, we're hoping to do a 2-month trip next spring, probably starting the beginning of May, and head out towards California, go along Route 66 to California, see Ron's aunt and some cousins, come back through Utah, and do some canyons and stuff. So
Awesome.
yeah, so we'll see. Depends on how this COVID thing goes and how everybody is and how everybody's feeling. So
Yeah, I was just reading that Ohio has spiked.
yeah, big time.
Yeah, so that's not good for me.
No.
No, because I want my kids in school.
I know.
So stop it.
Well, if they do get back, if they do go virtual, like your brother's kids that I watch every day, they're virtually learning anyway. So if they all go virtual again, then Sonny will be home. So then I won't have to do that, which will give me more time to do other things. But so I'm kind of on the line there. I enjoy going over. We're going to bake cookies on tomorrow. We're going to do some pumpkin cookies after the kids get done with their schoolwork.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
So.
Well, cool.
That's about it for me.
Mom.
What?
I love the quilt behind us.
Do you? There it is.
I love it.
It is really, really cute. It was fun to put together. And if you watched our last video, we kind of touched on it and not using the Hallows Eve material, using just other different colors. And I'm really tickled with the way that it came out.
Yeah.
Even though my straight stems don't have that little corner up, I think it looks good.
It does look good. And nobody's going to tell but you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really. You know what would be cute? I'm just wondering, looking at that, is if you did it, like, if you reversed it, like, the background was black?
Yes.
And the stars were, like, white or yellow? Mm-hmm. I bet that would be really pretty.
I think so, too.
You should probably make that.
I have enough material from the kit I bought to make another one just like this.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you could use the white for the stars.
That means I have to go out and buy black material.
That's okay.
And the black would blend in with the black pumpkins, so that wouldn't look good.
But you could make the black pumpkins white.
Could I?
Yeah.
I'm not going to. If you would like it, and I'll let you use my pattern, you can do it.
I'm just saying, if you had the gray, orange, and white pumpkins, and white okay, we got to do that.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Well, I got I had ordered some material for the backing because I wasn't sure what to do. So I got a black and white. It almost looks like a textured weave kind of material for the back of it. And then you have like a Hallows Eve material, the orange, black, and white. It's kind of like the
orange peels?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I was thinking that might be really cute around the border because it would pull that from the pumpkins and stuff. And then the black and white is just going to be on the back. So,
I'm going to have to look on Instagram to see if somebody's done that. I bet somebody has done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the reverse, what's that called? When you reverse the white and the black? I don't know.
Contrast? I don't know.
So, yeah. It's like something reversed or, I don't know. Yeah.
But it'd be very dramatic.
Yeah.
This to me is like light and airy and fresh. And the opposite would be, just very dramatic and it would be pretty.
I think so. Interesting.
Go for it.
You know what I've been doing?
What have you been doing? Mass? Oh, my.
Mass, Mom.
I love your mask, by the way. I have to tell you. She gave us oh. Look at those. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we should do a thumbnail with these.
I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah. No, like I have been making masks. I've been selling masks. Adults, like I have okay, so here's a kid size. And then let me find the adult size. Those are all kids. Oh, look at this one. This one's unicorns I made for the girls.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, that's missing a string.
So are you going to do like turkeys and, well, no, you got some turkey ones, right? Are you going to do Christmas theme ones too? Yeah. Or are you going to kind of wait to see?
Turkey.
Cute. I like that.
And then, I made this one for my Harry Potter for Izzy.
Oh, cute. I like that one.
But, okay, here's the adult one. So I've got 2 sizes, the adult and the youth.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, people have been wanting them, so I've been making them. That's what I've been doing.
I know once you get started in that mode and people start seeing them, and I really love yours. I love yours because of the kids were right as far as the nose part goes, and then the elastic where you can adjust it to whatever fits your face properly. We took the ones that you gave us when we went camping up to Michigan last week. And I had a couple people comment on how cute they were and how much they liked them. And both Ron and I are like, yeah, these are really nice because we were at the Henry Ford Museum, and we had to wear masks in there, and it was they were just really a lot more comfortable. And people, oh, I love your mask. So,
you had the skulls, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You had a kind of it was like sugar plum or sugar pop.
Sugar skull.
Sugar skull.
That one.
Yeah, more girly one for me. And then you had one that was a little more masculine that Ron wore.
Yeah, I just got those at Joann's.
Yeah, and
that's one he got, and that's one you got.
Yeah, so we wore those and we got lots of compliments.
Aww.
So yeah, I love them.
So yeah, that's what I have been doing.
Wow.
I do have 2 other things to show. Do you want me to go or do you want
you go ahead because I don't really have that much.
Okay. So I took this down and I went ahead and I decided I wasn't going to make it any bigger.
Oh, your log cabin print.
My log cabin. And then I went and pulled this. I have enough here for the back.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to give you my log cabin.
Yay!
And so you can quilt it.
All right. That's exciting.
There you go.
All right. She's handing it off.
Yeah. And then, okay, so I've had this idea about making a table runner that is like Indian corn.
Ooh.
Like, well, like the colored and make it look like kernels and just make a table runner like that.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay to call it Indian corn?
Sure, I don't know why not.
Maize. Indian corn.
Fall Indian corn.
Fall table runner.
Yeah, there you go.
So I made this. I don't know if I'm like crazy about it, but I measured my table and I figured out like what size I wanted.
Oh, I love that stuff. Oh, how pretty.
So that's, all it is, the fabric is Salt Box Harvest by Deb Strain. I think that's what it's called. And I've had this fabric for a long time, several years. I'd be surprised if anybody could find this anywhere. But, and all they are is I cut out 3.5 by 8.5 blocks. And that's it. Except for the middle, I did, like half the block in the middle so that they all offset.
Oh, how cute. I love that. How pretty is that?
You like it?
Yeah.
And it fits on my, I measured my dining room table and I figured out what I wanted. And it's 24 by 30.
Okay.
Is the size. So, yeah. I just whipped that up real quick.
That is cute. And that's a great way to use up scraps, too. If you have, a lot of fall scrap material or any kind of seasonal materials, that's really pretty.
I could probably do this with some Christmas.
There you go.
Fabric.
Yeah. I love that.
So having said that backing fabric right there, there's enough to put for this bag.
Okay. So you okay?
So, pass the both off to you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that sounds lovely. I will do that. I have a really cute pumpkin pattern that I'll use on the table runner.
Okay.
And maybe on this, I don't know. I'll look and see.
You can surprise me.
Okay.
I trust your judgment.
Okay. Very good.
So, literally, that's all I've done is make masks and that table runner and then I'm going to start making Christmas masks.
Wow.
Since our numbers are going up in Ohio and in my county, I was just reading that they're up 90 cases so far this month, which is double last month.
Wow.
So I'm thinking people are going to
have to start. Yeah. And with the holidays coming up and, people are going to be getting together for Thanksgiving and Christmas, Halloween next week. That people are not going to stay apart. So I'm going to guess it to continue to go up
Yeah.
now that we're all inside.
I did my paper pattern. I don't have it here. I actually downloaded from a website, and I'll put a link to that, and then I'll put a link to my elastic on Amazon if anybody's interested. So
For the mask, you mean?
yes,
Okay.
for the mask.
Okay.
I did make up the youth one on my own, which is just a smaller version of the adult.
Okay.
And I don't have a pattern or template for that. So, yeah, I mean, I want to get to your stuff, but I have a huge box here that was donated to me with fabric in it, and I haven't opened it yet.
I'm so excited to see what's in there.
Me
I
too.
can't believe that you haven't opened it. At least peeked a little bit.
No, I haven't. I'll. You know what? The cat came and sat on the box, and it got smushed. And all I did was lift the cover off, and I just didn't even pay attention. I probably did see what was inside, but I didn't.
Yeah, it didn't register.
Put the lid back on, and
ooh,
this box is from one of my husband's friend's grandmother passed away, and there's a box of fabric. So
how exciting!
he brought it home for me.
I'm excited to see what's in there.
I have no idea what's in there. We'll find out. But after we talk about what you've been doing.
Okay. Well, with the COVID thing that started way back in March, there seems to be a big push for baby quilts. So I've had a couple of orders for baby quilts. So the one that I'm working on right now, she wanted to personalize it. And so I have the front done, but I don't have the back done yet. And I'll show you what the fabric is for the back. But she wanted, the baby's name is going to be Oakland Bee, and she wanted real soft pinks and grays. So I put this together, and this is so simple. Mm-hmm. This is with,
it's so pretty.
Yeah, charm packs.
Mm-hmm.
So all it is gray, white, pink charm packs. And then the printed material is material that I bought for yardage. Mm-hmm. So I did 6 across, 8 down, and then I put a 2-inch border around the squares, and then did a 5.5-inch border around the outside edge because I wasn't quite sure yet of how I'm putting the back together because there's a couple of little things that I'm going to do for it to make it extra special. But my brother and his wife go camping with this couple, Julie and Bob, who we met last year. So they had seen my camping quilt that I'd made for Mo and Kelly, and she goes, "Could you make me a baby quilt?" Aww. I go, "Sure." So this is what the front of it looks like.
It's so pretty.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
It's very soft.
Love it. Where'd you get the charm packs from?
They were from Missouri Star. They were just having I had bought them quite a while ago. Oh. And I thought, well, I'll use those later on. Mm-hmm. And they were having a big sale on the charm packs. I'm like, pink, gray, white. That's stuff that that you can always use later on.
Right.
So I just picked them up. And I thought, well, I'll put them aside. It was a price that I couldn't resist. So I did that. Well, also, they love that moon and stars. The baby's going to have moon and stars in the room. So this is the backing material.
Oh, so pretty.
Oops, I have it upside down, as usual. With the pink and gray and the moons.
Oh, that's so cute.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in the main part of the backing, but it's not long enough to do all the way the length that I want. So I think I'm going to do gray, white, and some of this fabric charm squares across the top and across the bottom. Mm-hmm. And in the bottom corner, she wanted something personalized.
Okay.
So what I did was I found this saying, it's "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?" Aww. And then the baby's name. So that'll go in the bottom corner. So when we do our next show, I'll make sure that you see what the back of it looks like. But I don't get to pick that up until tomorrow. I have a local shop that does all my embroidery. It's called Sonic. It's in North Canton. Lady Laura that's there, oh my gosh, she does a fabulous job. Anytime I've personalized quilts, she's always done them for me, and she's done a great job. So
Nice.
I have that. I have another baby quilt that I'm going to make, but I'm waiting on the material for it.
Okay.
I hate to call her my step aunt, but she's my mom's half sister, and she's younger than I am. So Annette has some friends that's going to have a baby, and she wanted something in Beatrix Potter. So I ordered some fabric, and that's coming, but I haven't got that yet. So
Okay.
So one question I was going to ask everybody, and I don't know if you do this or not, but I have a little book, and it's kind of like my design book. Do you ever do this?
Yes.
Okay. So just to kind of give you a hint, I mean, it's got like all kinds of ideas and things, dimensions. So on this baby quilt that I'm working on that I just showed you, started out, I knew what I wanted for the front. And so then I was throwing around the idea of doing an Ohio star and putting the embroidered twinkle twinkle in there, and then a star. And then I'm like, I'm not sure if I like that, and I didn't know if I was going to have enough material, so I'm like throwing around a couple of other ideas. So then yesterday I was thinking, well, maybe I'll do, the charm packs across the top and the bottom, put the moon and star in the middle, and then put the baby's like little saying down in the corner, which is I think what I'm going to do with. But sometimes it helps for me to put like designs down on paper and then figure out your measurements. Like this is going to be 44 by 54. So it's going to be a nice size baby quilt.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how, I know how I am at math. It's like I've got to write it all out. I've got to figure out the dimensions to make sure it comes out okay.
I have notebooks everywhere.
Do you?
Yeah, tons of them. Yeah. I buy the grid.
Okay.
The grid notebooks.
Okay.
And then I go in there and just start designing with colored pencils.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll see things like there's something that I want to make that I haven't made yet. And it's these little gnome mug rugs.
Oh,
isn't that cute?
Cute.
So I saw it and I'm like, okay, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to put the dimensions down. And when I have a little bit of free time and I have some scraps to use, I'm going to make up some of these. Because in my mind, I'm thinking Christmas. But you could have it for Halloween. You could do him like in a Halloween thing. You could do Valentine's. You could do him in like a tropical beach shirt, that kind of stuff. So I'm like, this would be really cute to make like some seasonal ones for mug rugs.
You're clever.
So, and then, you'll like all of a sudden get a mind block and you're like, what am I going to make? So then I'll start flipping back through here and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Clever.
So
you take that camping, huh?
I do. Because I don't have, I refuse to bring my sewing machine camping with me because, that's supposed to be our camping time. But it's like, okay, my mind is going and I'm still doing things. So
yeah,
it's nice to camp, but sometimes you just kind of get it back on the straight and narrow of, okay, what else am I going to think about? My creativity as I'm relaxed seems to just jump in there. So anyways, so that's kind of what I've been doing, mostly baby quilts and a lot of long arm quilting because I did Shannon, your friend, she sent me 3 quilts when I was down last week, so I got those all done and brought those back to hand off to her. And a couple of other ladies are doing Christmas gift things, and this COVID, everybody was home and being creative and really cute designs. I mean, these ladies are so talented.
Yes. There's a lot of talent out there.
Yeah.
Artists.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Huh. Well, good for you.
So, busy girl.
I'm kind of excited. I'll see you more because you put the camper away.
I know. Well, what can I say?
That's me being selfish.
Well, our intention had been... Well, you're making me hot. All that body heat is like coming off over here. Our intention had been when we were camping, our original trip was visit some quilt shops along our camping trip, but COVID messed that all up. So we'll see. Maybe our next camping season we can do some of that.
All right, you ready?
I am so excited.
Now we're gonna do this. What's this box right here?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
This is our surprise box.
I hope this microphone is surprise box.
Ooh, look.
Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Some black and white
Mm-hmm.
flowers. Well, looks like clothes.
Close. It looks like she has a pattern cut out or something.
Yeah.
That almost looks like a shirt. Like an arm. Like an arm. Yeah, this is a pattern that she cut out. You can see the arm.
There's the
And that, okay, so this must have been a blouse or something.
It's very polyester.
Yeah, very textured.
Polyester.
Should I put those in a separate pile?
I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
This is jean.
Like a denim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Denim.
That's a sleeve.
Another shirt, huh?
Yeah, this looks like a short sleeve.
Okay.
That's a sleeve pattern.
I don't make clothes.
I know you don't. Oh, that's cute.
That is cute. It's churches.
Oh.
Is that a sleeve?
Yep, it's another sleeve.
Really?
Yep. You can see like little short. Obviously, she made clothes.
Yeah.
So this is like a. But that would be great. I mean, you could do that. Would be so cute. You could put that in a mug rug.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, it's churches all over it.
Yeah, it could be a patch in something. Oh, I like that.
This one looks old.
Oh, it does. This looks very delicate.
Circus. It says circus. There are circus trains.
Nice.
That looks vintagey.
It does.
It feels vintagey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's delicate.
All right.
That'd be cute. Kids.
Oh, there's pins in this. Okay, this is the rest of your shirt, I think.
Uh-huh. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a vest.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of got that early
very-
Americana folksy.
Yeah, country-ish.
Uh-huh.
And this is more texture.
Like almost like a wool woven type
Yeah.
material. Like for pants or a skirt. It's got the bonded polyester on the back so that the wool won't itch you in clothing.
Oh. Is that what that is?
That's what that is. They press that nylon to the wool so that it doesn't itch you.
Okay.
Oh,
There's some
Halloween.
unicorn.
Cute.
Just some white.
Always can use white.
She definitely was into the shirt making.
Uh-huh.
Some stripes.
Cute.
This isn't.
This is a little heavier, like a denim
Yeah.
material also. I'm guessing she probably would have used this for like a vest or a skirt or something like that.
Some more angels.
Oh.
This is old too.
Oh, that's cute.
It's got animals on it. But you can tell it's a different, like a feed sack.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Like a heavier.
Yeah. I don't know.
Cute.
There's a little frog. It's all chewed up. More of the sleeves.
The denim material.
There's
That's
some
cute. That's very
quilters.
classic looking.
She had a lot of this stuff cut out for shirts.
She obviously, yeah, this is a pocket right here.
Is it?
That's a pocket. Yeah, that would be
Oh.
like to go inside, like when you stick your hand down in a pocket.
Oh, okay.
So that's the pocket lining.
Gotcha.
So that's what that is.
Here's some more Halloween.
Oh. Ah. The kids might like masks out of that.
It's true. And here's some more
Churches.
churches. Maybe I can make some masks out of that to wear to church.
Oh, that's a great idea. You and the girls could have.
Old.
Yeah.
That looks
She's
pretty
got
old.
some really, and you can tell too because it's a thinner material. It's very delicate, but that's adorable.
Mhm. I wonder how old this stuff. There's more white. Here's some batting. Is that batting?
No, this is a flannel, a white flannel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a white flannel.
Okay. We're gonna pile of gray.
Ooh.
That's got a texture to it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
More texture. More texture. This is all. It looks like the rest of this is
more textured polyester. Yeah. I'm guessing that she made a lot of clothing.
This is all texture polyester.
Yeah. More clothing materials.
More clothing cut out.
Mm-hmm. More churches. Nice. You should make up a bunch of those for church. Like you said, in Mass and stuff. That would be cute. Oh, that's cute.
This is like a nylon.
Yes, it is.
Those, I mean, all of these pieces are cut.
Yeah, like she had projects. Yeah. Like we do.
Yeah. More polyester. This looks like it was a gift of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like a bunch of leftover packages and patches and scraps, I think, and she just tied them together.
Okay, so this is a circle.
Ooh. She must be gonna make. Oh, and there's another one. Maybe she was making like a table circle runner thing.
Yeah, there's this one. Here's like a pink one.
An orange. I'm going to guess that those were probably things she put on her table, you know, like centerpieces.
Yes. There's a bunch of pink.
Ooh. Pink and... Is that green? Yeah, pink and green, right?
White flowers. And
yeah, that's pretty.
Purple. Here's a Jenga block. And a screw. I don't know what this is.
It's a gingham, like a... It's like a seersucker material. Feel the...
Yes, seersucker.
Yeah, it's a seersucker plaid with little flowers in it.
And this... Oh, these are shorts, Mom.
They are shorts.
With the pockets.
Yep, that's the lining that we were talking about.
Okay. We're just about to the end here. And again, this is jersey, like t-shirt fabric.
Yeah.
More green gingham. There's a little bit of smell.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot here.
Is that that's kind of a heavier, almost like a canvasy material. That's pretty heavy and stiff.
And then this is satin. Is it like a satin?
Like it's a nylon. You can see that it's a nylon print.
Yeah.
Yeah, very stretchy.
Wow. I should just say, if anybody wants this, let me know.
I mean, that's some... I love the vintage. I think the church things. I think you should make a couple of masks up for that. That'd be fun.
Okay.
And then... yeah, there's just a lot of things. I'm going to guess her to be someone that made a lot of clothes. Yeah. Because she passed, right?
Yes, she did pass.
Okay.
So, yeah, she definitely did make some clothes.
Yeah, because you can tell by the different cutout patterns and the different textures and everything that it's more clothing material than quilting material.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's kind of cool. So... That was fun.
I know, in my quilting group, we get donations like this all the time.
Do you?
Oh yeah, when somebody passes away, they give us the fabric, and then I really don't participate yet in this kind of activity, but they will use, my quilt group will use the fabric to make quilts for Flying Horse Farm, which is in Morrow County, and it is a camp for sick children.
Aww.
And they go there for like a week-long camp. And they go home with the quilts.
Oh, so, that's nice.
Yeah, my friend Kathy, she does a lot of that.
What a very kind and nice thing to do. That's especially with those little kids that are just,
That's a retirement goal for me.
Yeah.
Is doing that kind of stuff. Retirement goals.
Right.
She's retired. And, if you love to quilt, there are places like that everywhere that will take stuff.
And knitting.
Yes.
Because Mom made last year all those little red baby newborn hats she knit. Mm-hmm. And a similar instance happened, and we might have mentioned this in a previous podcast, where somebody gave a friend of mine that her mom had passed was a huge knitter, and huge tubs, 3 huge tubs of yarn, and Mom was just like, oh my gosh. She was like, it was like Christmas for her. So it's nice when people donate those things to other people to carry on their creativity and share for those that are in need of that kind of a thing. So
whew. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this, Mom.
Well, you know that some of this you can donate for the to Kathy and your quilting guild for them to use for fabrics.
Yep.
And I think that was so thoughtful of them to think of us and just donate it, and we'll make sure that it gets a good home.
Did I go too fast? I feel like I went too fast.
I don't think so. No. You were excited to see what was there, excited. And so was I. So,
yeah, awesome.
But
because that's all we have.
Yeah, that's all we have. But I mean, when you stop and think about it, we've been super busy with other things. We've got our quilting retreat coming up in 2 weeks. I can't wait for that.
Me too.
That's going to be a good time.
Yeah. I still don't know what I'm going to do for that.
Well, do you remember I had the Sweetwater, the Christmas, homegrown Christmas?
Yes.
I haven't done anything with that, so I think I might bring that to get some inspiration, because I haven't really figured out yet what I want to do with it.
I have a pattern I want to do with mine.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh. Christmas tree pattern. So that's a good idea. Oh my gosh.
It's lunchtime.
I think your belly needs some pie.
Well,
that's probably the loudest one I've ever heard come from you.
Well, Ron and I we've been trying to be really good and do like Mike and cut out all the white foods like potatoes and rice and bread, and that's a killer for me because I love bread, and sugars. So we've been trying really hard to do that. I had a box of Funny Bones.
That you didn't.
I did. Well, I had found at Walmart, and if you don't know what Funny Bones are, it's a little cake. It's a chocolate cake that has peanut butter in it, and then it's been dipped in chocolate. I can never find them out here. We used to have them in New England, in New Hampshire, where I lived, all the time. I mean, you could find them anywhere. I was at Walmart a few weeks ago, and they had some, and I bought all they had. They had 5 boxes.
Mom.
So I gave 1 box to Justin and Stacy for their anniversary weekend. And then the other 4 boxes, we've eaten 3. We're on the last box now.
How's your diet going?
Well, I was doing really good until Ron was gone out of town one night this week. And I needed chocolate. And there was no chocolate in the house. And I'm like, I knew where there's Funny Bones, so I broke into the box, and
that's funny.
Yeah, so I lost it. I'm trying really hard, but you have to wean yourself off of sugar. I think you can't just go cold turkey.
Well, you had to splurge. Like my husband cut carbs and sugar out since January, and he's lost 30 pounds.
That's fabulous.
However, he eats ice cream every other day. So he goes and he blames it on the kids. He's like, Izzy wants to go get ice cream. And I'm like,
Yeah, really.
He wants to get, his vice is Reese's Pieces Flurry.
Ooh, yum.
So he goes to Belleville to get these Reese's Pieces Flurry. Well, they're only open, it's seasonal. So they're going to close soon. So he's going there like as much as possible. Which is normal for him in the summer, spring, summer, fall. They close during the winter. But still, even with cutting, the other 3 meals out because he does, like, he's very regimented about it. He won't eat bread. He won't eat sugar. He won't, he doesn't eat rice. Like, he doesn't eat starchy stuff. And he still has lost 30 pounds. And he eats Reese's Pieces Flurries every other day.
Well, I know when we were down camping here at the Harvest Host the last weekend there, we had hamburgers and hot dogs one night, and he only ate the burgers without the buns.
No, he won't.
He won't.
Yeah,
he
he won't
didn't eat
eat
the
it.
bun.
No, he won't eat it.
So,
nope.
We had hamburgers last night. We did not have buns. I had salsa with mine and a vegetable, and Ron had like a sweet pepper relish with his. Mm-hmm. We didn't do buns. That's very hard. Yeah. I mean, a burger needs a bun.
It does. I agree.
So, but we're trying. So I don't know if I'm going to do the pie thing today, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe if it's a fruit pie, like the cherry crumb cake pie, I might do that.
I'm going to put a disclaimer on here to let everybody know what you had.
Oh, okay. Did she or didn't she?
Yeah.
It's got fruit in it. It's good, right, for my diet?
Right. That's right. Fruit dipped in a sugar bowl. Yeah.
Yumma, yumma.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm hoping that this video gets put up. We actually lost internet last night. Our router went kaput. So Mike is working on that now.
Okay.
So hopefully it gets fixed today, and then I can upload it and get it up there. But if not, I don't know. I don't know when this is going to get up. So that's not fun when that happens.
No.
I mean, last night they're in the middle of watching a movie and it just went kaput. Like, it just stopped.
Oh my gosh.
You know, so we're just, troubleshooting now. He's troubleshooting. So.
We love you, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. All right. That's all we got.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share us. And I'm going to go eat because my stomach is growling.
All right. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot
for
watching. Bye-bye.